Oh yeah. You gotta love Fishing Planet. Anytime I'm on it, I have a blast. I've spent money on it, of course. I have a bunch of cool stuff. But we're here in the lovely St. Croix, Michigan. Look at that. And we are here today for these bad boys right here. Northern Pike. Yeah, I've done a couple of them on this, but I feel like there are a lot out there right now that are popping up, and there's a bunch of music, there's no tutorial, there's nothing to it, there is just background noise and sped up footage. So, that being said, I decided, hey, let's do another one. Let's do a really good tutorial and show these folks how to catch these Northern Pike. Now, you will notice these are the two spots you want to spawn on. But really, you're trying to get in between the two of them on this side of it. So I suggest you go to the woods of the eastern bank, you spawn in there, alright? And then you're going to run along the side of the bank in technically to your right, okay? Until you come across this spot right here, okay? This is where you want to be. This is a beautiful money maker, and it's so nice, okay? First, you want about 30 inches, maybe a little less. You know, let's go 20 inches, and we'll test that out. I got a 6/0 hook with shiners on. All right, you don't have to go far for these bad boys. Just on the other side of these reeds right here is a good spot, and then right over here is another good spot. You'll see my little buoy there, right out there. That's a good spot right on the other side of those lily pads. Because these fish are predator fish. They love to ambush, and they ambush hard. So let's toss it out there about 30 feet, maybe 40. We're at 41. And we're just sitting, and we're chilling. It's a beautiful day out here, by the way. I love the way they have the ambient noises and all the fog and stuff. It adds to the effect of this game. It's a lot of fun. If you're an avid fisher, oh, there we go. Love that. Let me tighten up my line a little bit here. Don't forget, you do want to go into the peak times as well. That's how you catch these uniques and these trophies. You see, I have a nice little fighter here, first fish. I like that. Comes right to me though. I like that. Nice little fighter. It's not bad. He's just a regular. He's a 10-pounder. They do have a good fight. As you see, my drag was way up there. I wasn't really worried about it. He's just a good little fighter. Nice little fish. Nice little all-around decent looking fish. We'll keep that. Plus, 228 experience. You can't pass that up. Plus $1,100. Of course, I do have the premium package. Oh, that's a bit farther than I wanted, but oh well. No, I guess not. I hit it right on the nose on accident. See there? So notice it didn't take me very long. Most of the time that was spent from 5 a.m. to 5:17 was actually me running to this location, and I've got another hit again. Let's see if we can catch this bad boy here. You guys can see 20-something inches, anywhere between 20 and 30 inches, and you'll hit these bad boys. You can go lower, but the problem with going lower is you run more of a risk of catching the smaller northern pikes. Now, you can put a bigger hook on to deter this, but the problem with it is northern pikes have a really big mouth. So even if you put a 7/0 hook on, that's not going to stop the littler fish all the way from eating. Yes, it will deter them because of game logic, but not really. Boys, you need to stop. Thatcher Wayne, if you do not stop, you are done. Daddy is recording. Stop. I got kids in the background yelling and screaming. Gotta love parenthood. I love it. I wouldn't trade my kids for the world. Except for that one I'm looking at right now with a messed up haircut. What are you doing, son?
Can I go to school for some teaching?
You just got home. How about you stay home for a little bit?
No, I have
How about you eat?
homework.
Ooh, basketball homework? That's a horrible,
No, I have to
horrible
do
lie.
it for 15 minutes.
I've never heard of basketball homework. Anybody ever heard of basketball homework? Please post in the bottom comments that basketball homework exists. I never played basketball. I played football. I suppose, dude, but you really need to be home when your mom gets home.
Okay.
Keep it in. See, I'll go up a little bit into, let's go 30 inches. Show you guys this. Let's go over here on this spot here, that way you guys know I ain't lying. Best way to do it is just sit right here where you can see these little lily pads between them. You want to aim just on the other side. It's about 40 foot out. 40 to 50 feet is a good aim out there because you can drag it into about 40. So see, you want to hit about there. Bam, 48 feet out. I'm just waiting. 30 inches deep. Same size hook. Everything's the same. I just changed my depth a little bit in my location. You guys will see that I still pull them out. There's no big difference in them. I have a better chance of catching the uniques down here on the 30-inch depth mark. They're a little bigger. They don't look up as much. They really don't look around at all. They're a big predator fish. Take a little longer at these higher depths, but you get some bigger ones. Bring it in just a hair. About 42 feet. Should just be on the other side of the lily pads. See how my line tightened out? My bobber moved sideways. That's a good indication. I just heard the ding. That means we're getting a bite. It means you're pretty quick. It's going to take that bait. And there it goes. He must be a good one. He's taking the path. No, he's a little guy. Oh, yeah, he's good size, but he ain't too bad. He's still a little guy, though. Maybe 11, 12 pounds. 7 pounds. Nothing major. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's try this out, because I had a friend of mine tell me that you can do this and catch some of these trophies and uniques. I'm going to go ahead and try it at 15. I have never fished this depth, but I have had friends tell me this is a decent depth as well. We'll just sit here and we're going to kind of wait and see what kind of fish we can catch here, right? If you guys want, I can do, other tutorials as well that are more in depth and more explained to you guys. Leave a comment below. I'll check them every once in a while. I try to look into them, but obviously I can't get all of them. Oh, got a ding. Good chance I'm fitting to get a bite. Now just remember, just because it dings does not mean you're necessarily going to get the strike right away. I've had it ding on me 4 or 5 times, that little auditory warning that you're getting a bite. I've had it do that 4 or 5 times. Like I said, it's not uncommon. Oh, this guy's a good one. He's going out that trophy side. There's a really good chance this is a trophy. Really good chance this is a trophy. Boys, enough. All right, look at that trophy. 14-pounder. Loving it. Loving it. All right. So see, we see his works pretty good right there. Let's see if we can pull out another one. Even he was telling me, it doesn't always work for him. It's kind of nice that I caught that. I've caught uniques at 30 inches. I've caught uniques at 20 inches. Like I said, I don't normally go below 20, but that's just a rule of thumb when I'm fishing anywhere, even in real life. I try to not go more than 20 inches shallow. If I'm fishing in like lakes and stuff like that, if I'm in a stream, I adjust accordingly. Obviously, you can't have 20 inches if your stream is only 12. That'll do you no good. And yes, I know 12 inches deep. Whoa, that's not a very deep stream. You can catch salmon in 12 inches of water. You just gotta catch them. Another auditory warning. See if we catch this bad boy here. Oh, another auditory warning. This could be one of those sneaky devils. We'll make it ding 4 or 5 times before he takes it. It's not a bad thing. I'm not against that. And it looks like he may have left my bait alone. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to reel it in just a bit. Move your bait around. Don't be afraid to move your bait a few feet. For those of you on the metric side of it, a few meters even. You know, you don't have to let it sit in one spot the whole time. Boys, Thatcher Wayne, enough is enough. I will make you turn it off. Quit screaming. Oh. Got a big hit here. Nice little fish here. Nothing too major, it looks like. Probably 10-pounder, maybe 8, 7. Now you see I have 237 of these shiners. I don't fish for these fish at all. No, I'm kidding. I fish for these things like they're going out of style. Them and catfish. I love me some catfish. But a few other things to note. If you're going for these guys, you do want something that can hold some weightage. You see I got an 11 to 34 pound action rod. It's the Brutus 10-foot SE. And then I've got the Spera Double Punch 5500 SE. It's got a really nice recovery, 27.5 inches. Every time I turn that thing, I'm getting good recovery. My max drag is 26 pounds, which isn't bad at all, really. It's not bad at all. And, you know, I'm just using some decent line, good size odd hook. Of course, I use this bobber. I love this little bobber. I got a couple of these X series bobbers. They're fun. You can use like a size 8 and 9 hook as well, but I do not recommend it because you're not going to catch very many fish. If you use a size 6 hook, you've got a really good chance of catching these fish, and they're not just going to be trophies. You're just going to be racking in the money, and you're not going to have to worry about it. On the other side of the fence, you have the guys that like to do a little more crankbait and a little more topwater maybe. I don't actually have any topwater on me, surprisingly enough. I don't really bring it here very often, but I believe we can use this bad boy, right? Well, it's already equipped. Alright, we take this right here, and we go out over here. There's clear and tiger muskie out here. You fling this bad boy out there as far as you can get it. See, I got about 140, yeah, there's 147. And you just do a little twitch retrieve here. You can catch all kinds of little fish like this, bass. Or you can do the lift and drop. Lift and drop is a good one. I'm not very good with these lures. I'm not gonna lie. I don't use these very often. I'm more of a Thatcher Wayne enough. I'm not a big fan of them. I'm more of a crankbait kind of guy. Plastic top waters. You know, that's how it goes. go lay down the law for a minute here. Kids are screaming and arguing, fighting those stupid Minecraft games. Alright, now back to what we were doing. Tiger muskie. Or just about any kind of muskie. Clear, tiger, walleye, anything. Any predatorial fish. You can catch them right out here, just like this. Well, yeah, you guys get the basic idea. You guys that use baits and stuff like that, you guys are pretty sure you know what you're doing with them. You guys know your techniques. Lift and drop is a good one. That was a horrible cast. Lift and drop is a good one to use if you're using like sinker style. Actually, this is maybe what I want. This is one of my favorite things. This is that metallic rainbow. It's a 16-foot 3/0 hook, but it's nice. Dives deep, dives hard. Not having any luck today. Let's try this one. The yellow tiger stripe. This is a 2 ounce, so I don't know if that one's gonna serve me any good or not. I got a hit. Let's try that again. Doing a lift and drop a little sooner. Not on this game, at least. Yep, I'm going back to focus. I do better. You guys get the basic idea of it though. You catch all kinds of fish here. Another good spot is actually right over there across the way by that tree. Just about right where the tip of my pole is. There's another little alcove there. You can catch a lot of tiger muskie and stuff like that. It's a really good spot for it. That'll be in another video later on. You can usually catch pike doing what I was just doing too. I was trying to show you guys another way to catch it, but they weren't wanting to do it. Oh well, let's see if we can end this out on another good note. See if we can't get that infamous unique really quick. That would be really nice to end this on a positive note like that. Like I said, leave a comment below if you guys want any more videos or anything of the sort. Let me know, and I'll do what I can to get you those videos. If you like what you see, smash the like. If you don't, smash the dislike. If you don't care, do what I do. View the video and don't leave a like. There we go. Nice fish. Take a nice line at a high drag. This could be that uni, boys and girls. This could be that uni. It's following that path hard. Takes line again, it's doing it. It's a uni. Oh, it's a uni. This has got to be a unique. If not, it's a really nice trophy. Oh, a really nice trophy. Oh well. Loving the money, loving the XP. For now, this is your boy Lone Wolf signing out. Saying enjoy Fishing Planet to its fullest. Here's St. Croix, Michigan.